First clip. I've been sent this clip the entire day. People keep pinging me in this, so let's watch it. Apparently, Pippa shouted out my video. Let's go. Pretty based.
Chat, I normally try to stay away from drama on stream, but I would just like to point out, Rima Evenstar put out a video.
Okay, I'm already pausing like 2 seconds in, but like I just need to point out that I fucking hate my VTuber name. I wanted to change it, and Nuzagi told me it was too late and it would hurt my brand. But why is my like name so lame? Evenstar. Why is it? Rima's fine, I think, because it's short and like memorable. But Evenstar is fucking terrible. Every time I hear somebody say the full thing, I like die inside. Why couldn't it be like Rima-sama or something, or Rima-hime or something like Japanese sounding and cool? Evenstar. Even that's worse. Kloppenstar, Oddstar, even Klopp. What?
Talking about what is, in my opinion, a fairly harmless controversy that, oh my god, is just so... It feels very, like 2010s type drama. Is it gamer subs? No. It's about a VTuber, I won't say her name, who faked her own death. She faked her own death, which is just f***ing incredible. That's one of those kinds of dramas where you're like, oh yeah, finally some good shit. Finally something that isn't about... like something like actually horrific.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the crazy stories. I prefer that than the heavy ones where like something terrible happened, you know, where some like crime happened. Like I prefer when it's a little bit just like, wow, that person's insane.
you can argue, right? Like you can argue like, oh, that is pretty bad. Like comparatively, right? Like it's kind of like a non-issue. How is that harmless? Because like, who really cares, right? I feel like, is it something you should do? No. Okay? You should not fake your own death. Alright? Actually kill yourself. Okay,
what? Wait, what? Pippa? Actually kill yourself. That was funny. I gotta give it to her.
Own death? You know? Like, nobody gets, like, actually hurt. Right? Is it something you should do? No. It is immoral. However, in terms of like a drama, this is very funny.
Yeah.
This is very, very funny that somebody faked their own death. She also made her own VTuber agency where she pretended to be every single member of the company, including like the male management of the company. She like put on like a deeper voice.
Yes, wait, and Pippa was in the comments section. I wonder if that's how she saw the video. Maybe somebody told her, because I did showcase her comment in the video, and I was like, oh look, a wild Pippa. This was like a video with like just a few hundred views on it, so it was so funny to see Pippa in there. And she was, I don't remember her comment, but it was just something like, what the fuck?
So she'd be like, okay, today is the first day of our company meeting. Can we please do a roll call? And then she would switch to another character and be like, hey guys, my name is Vtuber McVtuberson, and I've only been streaming for about a week now. Thank you so much for having me in this company. Let's all do our best, guys. And then she would switch to the next character after like an awkward second or two of pause. And so like the next one would be like, hi guys, my name is Vtuber B, and I am so happy to be here. Let's do our best stuff. And then
Niana, so true. She weaponized her autism to roleplay everyone in the company. I had so many people in the comment section that was like, dude, she sounds kind of base. Like that's actually, that could have been a talent. Like that could have been her gimmick, because I said that in the video, but a lot of people agreed. And her mod told me today that her channel's subscriber count went up after my video. And there was a few people that were like, yo, she sounds base. I'm gonna go find her new channel. But please don't put her new channel name in my comment section. I've been deleting comments all day. Blue stole Pippa's whole flow. Pippa made flavor. True, and Niana was born from flavor. Isn't it crazy that she actually came from flavor? And she's come such a long way now. Like people don't even remember that about her.
She would switch to the next one. Hey, my name is VTuber C, and I'm really excited to be working with all of you guys. Can't wait to work with you guys. And it was that, like, ×4. Plus the manager.
Yeah, and she made different accents for each of them. But the funniest one was the male impersonation. I remember we watched it together on stream, and I had like Blue's mods in the stream at the same time. And it was a very convoluted stream because we watched like a lot of content. And that's why people were like, yeah, Rima, I'm still confused after all this. So if you can like clean it up and put it in a video. I was like, okay, I got you. Hold my beer. But I remember you guys made me try out the male voice. And I was like, I could do it better. And then I did it. And you guys roasted me. My male voice not so bad. You know, I feel insecure about my male voice now. Do it again. Okay. Hello, my name is Levi Ackerman. Wait, no, that's terrible already. I'm not feeling it right now. That's why I gotta get into character. I don't know what to say. I need a line. Abort. You know, can I just be a react streamer? Like, just say, pause the video and say, that's crazy every few seconds? I can do the Tarzan yell. I gotta move away from the mic because I gotta pound my chest a little bit. Okay. There you go. That was pretty good, right? All right, but editor, cut that whole part out of the highlight. Thank you.
I fell for it. Not the shitty collab meeting thing. But it's a bad thing you flavor if it was good. But she had like a video explaining that like she wasn't going to be streaming anymore because of health issues. And then there was like a post about her like dying. And I was like, oh, that's so sad. You know, man, that sucks. Never heard of her, but that's really unfortunate. I'm sure her fans are very upset. And then somebody posts like a Reddit thread after this comes back to life. That's right. She had a post made about her from her cousin / manager saying that she died of a heart attack and they could not resuscitate her. Like the emergency services could not resuscitate her. And then this VTuber, she comes back months later and she's like, actually, this was a lie propagated by my family to try and make pity.
And the manager was also her. She was everyone. She was everyone.
Donations off of my passing. I did not die. I'm alive, and maybe I'll come back to streaming. And a lot of people were really happy. You know, it's like, wow, that's incredible. You know, some people were like, sus. But, you know, like, generally people didn't think too hard about it.
No.
And we're like, oh yeah, nice, great. Then another VTuber makes like a free model for her because I guess her mom had died of a heart attack, if I remember correctly. So this girl that faked her death is like, she like gets a new model. Her streams are like kind of popping off. She's getting like 400 viewers, which is honestly a fuck ton for a independent VTuber. I know, like, this...
It's a lot. It's a lot.
The standards are kind of skewed.
Yeah, Midas is a trooper. Sayu made fun of me in Japan of how I pronounced Midas, because she said I said Midas. And when I watched the video, I realized I still said it like that. So I was like, ah, shit. I hope Sayu doesn't see it.
Right? Of, like, people see how many people are at the top, and they're like, oh, wow. There's, like, plenty of like indie VTubers with thousands of viewers, but like realistically there's not actually like that many. It's really, really hard to climb as an indie. It's in the low double digits, definitely. Well, she was getting like 400 viewers or whatever, which is a pretty fucking good amount. But anyways, she's like riding this high and stuff, and then there's like this Reddit post that comes out and is like, yeah, here's like this chick is crazy, like look at all this shit. And people are like, well, I'm not gonna accuse the potentially paraplegic woman who had to be resuscitated of lying. Yeah, you know, that could be potentially awkward. So she just gets away with it for a while until more and more like people start to see that she was lying. She never died. She's a schizophrenic woman pretending to be a ton of different talents within a company, and she's done it multiple times. She has like multiple VTuber companies that she's made.
Yes, where dude, this has been spanning over years. over years. But her rise and fall, all in all, in itself, it only lasted 2 weeks. And it felt like so much more because so much happened. But it was all in the span of 2 weeks. She came back after her quote-unquote death. She blew up, accusations started rolling in, then the whole back and forth, her trying to justify herself, more Blueless videos, the model debut, her fake, attempting on her life, and then her saying she was quitting content creation, and then finally getting confronted by the mods and getting exposed. I left this comment on a video, but do we have a clue about the identity of who is Blueless? Why did the expose happen? I personally do not have a clue who Blueless is. I just always thought it was some kind of like 4chaner and stuff, because these are the people that are always like the doubters. And you could find 4chan threads dating very, very far back about her that were already sussing her out back then. Maybe it was also Blue exposing themselves. True, she was like fist fighting herself. I don't know, that's just my theory, but I have no clue. And I don't think her mods also have a clue. 4chan doubted her story back when her death news were posted. Exactly, I saw that thread, yes. Yes, so I think 4chan doubted her death already back then. So when she came back and she said, oh, it was an accident, those same doubters were still doubting. But then the story started taking more weight because it's like, well, now she kind of had a reason to do it. Apparently now in her new Discord, everybody's like, she's the calm one. Like everybody's like kind of cray, and she's the one that's gotta like manage them. So I think she's calmed down. She's probably improved. So I was happy to hear that. But a lot of people have caught tie with her for obvious reasons.
She's pretended to be every single member of the company, along with being the management, and it's insane. It's incredible.
Actually, I should do that. I should just start a VTubing agency. I don't need to pay anybody. I don't need to hire staff. I'll be everybody. I'll pretend I'm Gojo and be my boyfriend. Like, it's kind of impressive when you think about it.
Love this kind of drama. Absolutely insane. Put a crab on my head. Hell yeah. The 400 viewers, all her. She was making alt accounts to like argue with her haters, which I guess isn't that uncommon. But it's
how? Who does that though? Why do people keep saying that's not uncommon in the VTubing scene? It's weird. How do people? I'd be scared of getting found out. Like I'd be, even if I like have an alt account and I'm arguing against my haters, like I'd be scared that they could see through the interweb and like find me on the other side of the screen or something.
Just kind of like insane to see somebody doing it. Who are we talking about again? Like keeping her anonymous. But Rima Evenstar posted a video about her. This is the kind of drama that I like, where it's just somebody being batshit insane, and no children are getting groomed, and no one's getting like. Well, I guess that one VTuber got scammed into helping. But Sarah, thank you. I joined a new corpo this weekend. Real or imaginary? Imaginary. Stupid, thank you. They should make a British Pippa. They did.
That was a great shout out by Pippa. There was a lot of people in the comment section saying they found my video because of Pippa. So thank you, Pippa. I'll try to make more videos you like. Thank you, Pink Wabbit.
She was the GOAT. The crazy girl was interesting, yeah. Good, clean insanity. That's what I'm saying. We need more good, clean, insane people.
Ah!
Yes.
Mwah! Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
That kissy clip is so funny, man. Yeah, we need more schizophrenic people for Pippa. Bring them in.